Shalom. Before we get things started, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rechaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching this truth in sincerity, to the hopeful elect, and to the Israelites, foreigners scattered around the four corners of the earth, and to the Aqua that are listening and learning. To you, I say Shalom. This is your brother Yashima of the GMS Memphis camp with another word of the day lesson. Let's go to our first precept. This is Job 18 and 14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the King of terrors. And what inspired me to do this lesson was the word terrors. And in the blue letter, H1091, outline, well, first of all, the Hebrew word is Balahah. Outline biblical usage: terror, destruction, calamity, dreadful events. And in the Strong's definitions, it means alarm, hence destruction, terror, and trouble. Okay? Now let's go back to the precept. Job 18 and 14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, meaning Esau Edom. Okay? With his bold confidence in lying and backbiting in his house, that the Lord is going to bring him down. And this means that he's going to be brought down by what? As it said, and it shall bring him to what? The King of terrors. And the King of terrors is no more than Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, meaning he is to be, Ba'ashem, in the name, Yahweh Shai, meaning he delivers. Okay? All of Esau's wickedness is coming to the King of terrors. And Yahweh Shai, being the King of terrors, he's going to bring that wrath. As a matter of fact, let's go to our next precept, which is Matthew 10 and 34. And it reads, think not that I come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. And Yahushua is going to bring that sword to bring that terror, okay? Because he's, as he says in Isaiah 47 and 3, I will not meet thee as a man this time, okay? In other words, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, his son Yahweh Shai, is going to bring that force, that reckoning force, which is the angels, the host of heaven, okay? Not only the host of heaven, he bringing all kinds of plagues, famines, pestilence, Leviathan. I mean, he's bringing everything to bring Esau, Edom, and his kingdom down, okay? Which brings me to the next precept, which is my favorite, Isaiah 66 and 15. And it reads, for behold, the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay? When Yahweh Shai comes, he's going to bring that terror, and he's not going to be playing. And a lot of people fail to understand that the Lord is going to come with flowers and candy and say, you know, you did good, you're going to be all right no matter what your weakness you have done. No, he's coming with straight up fire. along with his angels, to rebuke all the 2/3, Esau, Edom, and the other heathen nations. Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword, okay? That's what he bringing that terror. With his sword, will the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai plead with all flesh, and slaying of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai shall be what? Many. Many people are going to die at the terror in the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And he's not going to be playing. He's coming with straight wrath. And not only that, he's going to bring other things along too. As a matter of fact, let's go to Ecclesiastes, better known as Sirach, chapter 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Okay, that's the other part of the terror that the Lord is going to bring also along too. Spirit of vengeance. He's going to also bring apparitions and stuff in the time of Jacob's trouble. So it's going to be a lot of terror and madness going on during these times of trouble when the Lord returns. Okay? And also verse 39, fire and hell, famine and death. All these things were created for vengeance. Verse 30, teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Esau, Edom, you don't have a chance at all in this kingdom of yours and in this world. When the Lord returns, he's bringing everything he got and just take you out. This is the end of your kingdom, Esau, Edom. And you're just going to have to, as a matter of fact, this is your final destination. When the Lord returns and establishes his kingdom, there'll be no more wars, no more famine, no more pestilence. Now, if it does be famine, it's going to be upon the kingdoms that don't do according to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and the elect. And in closing, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, and to the hopeful elect and the Israelite foreigners, and to your Aqua, to you, I say shalom. Until next time, shalom.